Looking now at our top story this morning, Lawrenceville police have arrested a man they say shot and killed his 19-year-old girlfriend. The victim was found inside a home on Lauren K. Court Thursday morning with a gunshot wound to her head. Good Day's Brittany Edney is live outside the Lawrenceville Police Department with the latest on this. Brittany, good morning.
Lindsay, good morning. You know, we are still waiting to learn the identity of this young woman who was killed, but we do know that her boyfriend was arrested and is charged with felony manslaughter. Neighbors say this quiet cul-de-sac off Lauren K. Court in Lawrenceville has been disrupted with violence. At around 1:20 Thursday morning, investigators say 19-year-old Sebastian Prestridge shot and killed his 19-year-old girlfriend.
My husband did hear a loud boom.
A neighbor across the street says at first she and her husband thought the loud commotion was one of their kids playing outside, but soon she realized something horrible happened.
We saw all the police lights lined up.
Investigators say officers found a 19-year-old woman in a bedroom with a gunshot wound to the head when they arrived, and police then arrested Prestridge, who was still at the home.
It's very disturbing.
And for this mother, also terrifying on how close the shooting was to her home.
Especially having two young children living in our household. A stray bullet could have came in and went through our bedroom. They could have went straight, ran into one of our houses.
Prestridge is currently being held at the Gwinnett County Jail, and as of now, investigators have not yet released what happened and led up to this shooting, nor what a possible motive could have been. Reporting live in Lawrenceville, Brittany Edney for Good Day Atlanta.
A lot of questions there, Brittany. Thank you for the latest. Turning now to southeast Atlanta, where police say someone opened fire in a Burger King parking lot, leaving one woman hurt. According to Atlanta police, this happened at around 8 o'clock Friday night at the Burger King off Moreland Avenue. When responding officers got there on the scene, they found the woman outside the fast food restaurant. So far, there's no word on what led up to the gunfire or who pulled the trigger. Anyone with information is asked to contact Atlanta police. Authorities in Louisiana have released new images of escaped inmate Derrick Groves as he was extradited to Louisiana. Groves was on the run for nearly 5 months before he was finally arrested during a raid at a home in southwest Atlanta. He was one of the 10 inmates who escaped from the Orleans Parish Justice Center all the way back in May. Now, most of those inmates were captured within a few weeks, but Groves managed to stay on the run up until now. Louisiana State Police say he will remain in custody until he faces a judge sometime next week. Turning now to a Fox 5 News alert, a man is behind bars this morning after police say he used a popular dating website to rob another man for thousands of dollars.
He met him.
Oh, okay.
He met him on a dating site.
Okay.
But they said they saw him back upstairs. They told me to run that way because he was going. They saw him with a book bag or something.
I was dispatched to the 10th floor saying that a guest was robbed. This is one of our engineers. So we get up there, and there's a guy in all black and dreads, and he's literally running. He has to get into a room. I said, procedure for safety is you got to show an ID. He goes, I left my phone there. I said, show us an ID, we'll get you in there.
Well, police say the man held the victim at gunpoint inside his room at the Renaissance Hotel, which is near the airport. The suspect sent himself $5,000 from the victim's Cash App account before leaving. But police eventually tracked him down at Lenox Square Mall.
You got us?
Yep. Hey, calm down. Hey, don't.
Authorities say the suspect, who was later identified as Deshaun Jackson, is now facing multiple charges, including armed robbery and aggravated assault. It's 7:05, and let's take a live look now at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, where operations have resumed. They're back to normal after some scary moments led to a temporary ground stop yesterday. This happened after one of the control towers was evacuated after reports of a strong gas odor. Now, first responders say no gas was actually found in the tower, and the ground stop was lifted after about 45 minutes, but it did lead to more than 500 delayed flights as a result. Happening today, it is Pride weekend here in Atlanta, and hundreds of thousands of people are expected in Piedmont Park this morning for the largest free LGBTQ festival in the country. The festivities will continue tomorrow with a parade that heads down Peachtree Street. Always a fun time out there. Performers include rapper Flo Milli, Perfume Genius, and Atlanta's own Bob the Drag Queen.
Our festival is the largest free Pride festival in the nation, and our parade, which takes place on Sunday, is the largest parade in the city of Atlanta.
course, it also means plenty of preparations, and Atlanta police say they're ready to handle the crowds. They're going to have additional police on hand. Festivities kick off at 10 o'clock this morning.